Are you aware that former Mayor Herman Mashaba has repeatedly raised public concerns about Advocate Chauke, where he made clear that the advocate was an obstacle to the prosecution of corrupt cases that were presented to him with clear evidence?
I can't comment on that because I'm not aware, but I would certainly urge Mr. Mashaba to send me the details of those cases very
Okay.
urgently. In fact, if he can send it to me tomorrow, I would be very pleased.
Sure.
Thank you.
Here are copies of the many cases that Mr. Mashaba sent to you. You were CC'd in on these cases. A dossier was handed to Advocate Chauke of cases, I think amounting to over 35 billion of corruption cases uncovered in Johannesburg. You were CC'd in all of this. I can give you the date, the 16th of May 2029. You are now saying that you were not aware. I've just brought a few of them to this house to prove to you that you were CC'd in this case.
That was seriously embarrassing there for Batohi, as she was caught red-handed there by MP James. She clearly stated, that she hadn't received any of that, but those emails are definitely in her inbox. They were sent by Herman Mashaba and she didn't even look at them. In fact, she did see them, but she somehow blue-ticked them. So by failing, to be seeing these emails, and even herself, failing to push for investigations into Chauke to be done, it raises questions, about was she obstructing justice in any way, because this is really embarrassing. So one glaring thing is that when it comes to this case of Chauke, she completely doesn't know about this, and she was even asked, about by Julius Malema again about Chauke, and she even failed to mention that case at all, which makes you wonder, what did this Chauke really do? So Andrew Chauke, was the head of the DPP in South Gauteng, I think, and there were cases, being withdrawn, without clear explanation, so this guy was seriously compromised, and in him being seriously compromised, he was also part of the leadership of the NPA. So there is no way, that Batohi does not know about Andrew Chauke. So Batohi blue taking these questions at the ad hoc committee, she is sort of like running away, from answering the question. So had Honorable MP James not brought the evidence there, you are rest assured that Batohi was going to be like, bring me the proof, and even if the proof was sent to her after she had left the ad hoc committee, she just wasn't going to care anyway. So when she saw those documents being held in the air like that, she was like, I am not getting into an argument with this one, So you can see that is the head of the NPA. Batohi did not even know, or she knew about this Chauke case, because she didn't even look at those documents at all. She just saw, those papers being held in the air and felt, that so definitely the email was sent by Herman Mashaba. So this is somehow some serious incompetence from Shamila Batohi here. So what's the solution, to all of this? The solution, is to simply appoint competent people, and the person who appoints the head of the NPA is Ramaphosa, who is voted for by the entirety of everyone. So there is just hope, that Ramaphosa this time around is going to appoint someone who is competent enough, to look at the emails and look at everyone working around them. Because as they always say, tell me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. I mean, the people who are surrounding Shamila Batohi there at the NPA, it's very, very concerning, The head of IDAC, that woman, you have Andrew Chauke. It shows you who this woman really is, that she isn't surrounded by competent people, which ends up making her not to be competent too. I'll catch you guys on the next one.